stream. Thanks for stopping in. My name is Kyser Clark. I am a full-time penetration tester with over 6 years of cybersecurity experience, and I'm here to help you grow your hacking and cybersecurity knowledge. Today we have a hack the box. Sorry, TryHackMe. I mix it up sometimes. It's TryHackMe. We are doing the web application pen testing learning path. We're continuing on with our series. This is part 3. You don't need to watch part 1 and 2 to watch this, as this is a completely separate room. They kind of build off each other, but you don't. It's not an absolute hard requirement to watch the other 2 streams before this one. So, that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it and get into the technical stuff. This demo is for educational purposes only. Ethical hacking is legal and differs from illegal hacking. Always ensure you have legal permission before performing what you see in this demo. That beep was obnoxiously loud. Like, I hate that about Linux. When you backspace on, when there's something to backspace on the login menu, like, why is this so loud for no reason? Alright, we're gonna go full screen here, and we are going to zoom in. Is this my Hackbox VPN? It is. Alright, let's go ahead and launch Hackbox here. TryHackMe. Gosh, I keep saying Hackbox. What is wrong with me today? So I took 1 week off of streaming, and I can't talk anymore all of a sudden. Because my brain's fried from all the study I've been doing lately. And yeah, I've just been out of the groove because it's been gosh, wrong password. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue with the learning path. So we already done enumeration and brute force, we've done session management, we've done JWT security. So today we are doing OAuth vulnerabilities. OAuth vulnerabilities is a premium room. I don't have a premium anymore, bro. I gotta buy this stuff right now. I lost my premium. Did they even send me an email saying that it expired? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I have to take a time out and purchase premium real quick. Dang. What's up, Venom Slime? Welcome to stream. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. Alright, well, I gotta, let me turn off the screen here. I'm gonna purchase premium real quick, guys. Because, that's what I gotta do. I forgot. Yeah, my premium does expire every December. I forgot all about that. But we're, yeah, I'm doing TryHackMe. TryHackMe web pen testing learning path. And, I will... What's up, Bo? Thanks for stopping. I'm glad to see you. Dude, I am very upset about this. That's wild, dude. The reason why I'm upset is because my subscription expired, right? You know, it is what it is. But there's an affiliate program, right? Where anybody, like, you don't need to be a special, like, influencer or anything to be an affiliate. You literally just give people your code, and then if people sign up with your code, then it knocks off $5 off your subscription, right? Well, I had like 10 people sign up with my link. Maybe more than that. And it should have knocked off like a good portion off of my subscription, off of my bill. But now when I go to renew, nowhere to be found. All the subscription affiliates that I got, all these people that sign up to my link, I don't get a benefit from it now. This is why I hate affiliate programs. Every affiliate program I've ever took part of, Hack the Box, TryHackMe, every time I get people to sign up for stuff, I go to cash in on the affiliate, and it's like nowhere to be found. It's like they trick you to refer people into the thing, and then you don't get to reap the benefits of bringing so many people to their platform. So I hope TryHackMe sees this, and I'm upset. Like, that's really dumb. That's why I don't take part in affiliate programs anymore, because of stuff like this. Because you get people to sign up with your stuff, and then they don't give you the discount that you've rightfully earned. Like, honestly, like, it's trash. It's bad business, man. So those out there who think, oh, I can just refer 5 friends, knock, $20 off my bill or whatever. 25, because yeah, it was $5. Everybody you refer, you get $5 off. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. I lied. They are giving me the discount. I was looking at my logs. Like, there used to be a section where you can like click and see how many people you referred and all this. They got rid of that page. I couldn't find that page. But then when I have to go actually check out, they're giving me $25 off because I referred 5 people to the platform. I think that's what the $25 is they're taking off here. I got $25 off for something. I'm assuming that was it. So that's pretty cool. Cool. Sick, dude. $25 off. Whoever signed up with my affiliate links, dude, you just saved me $25. That's pretty sick. But this is still pricey though, because I have a student discount because I'm a full-time college student, and then I have $25 off, and it brings my bill down to $80.44, which is a lot cheaper than what most people pay, but that's still pretty pricey for a year-long subscription. You know what I mean? Have I ever looked into car hacking? Not really. I haven't really been interested in that, to be honest with you. Maybe one day in the future, but I just think there's so much other things I'd rather learn, you know what I mean? But I won't say never, but it's not on my radar anytime soon. I'll be right back. I'm sorry I didn't have this. I thought, yeah, I honestly forgot my subscription for TryHackMe expired in December. I forgot all about that. Should get rolling here in a sec though. So that's why I had the screen blacked out if you guys are watching. I don't want you guys to see my credit card number. Alright, I think that should be it. Click the pay. Alright, I think it's good to go. Let's go ahead and turn my monitor back on. Is it this one? No. Oh, no, not that one. This one. What's up, Eliza? Well, the stream, thanks for stopping. Glad to see you here. If you want to add me on Discord, feel free to do it, but I'm not looking for anybody to do any design. I do my own designs, actually, believe it or not. And if you're a pro designer, you're probably like, man, that guy sucks at designing. Well, I'm not a pro designer. But I enjoy making my own stuff. A couple years ago, I was living in my car and it was remotely shut down by law enforcement. Oh, gross. What? How did that happen? What, do you have like a full electric vehicle? What kind of vehicle was that? And why did they shut down your car? Alright, so we're back on track. Here we go. We got OAuth vulnerabilities. Learn how the OAuth protocol works and master techniques to exploit it. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this because I'm going to send this. And you know what? I'll do it later. I was going to take a screenshot and send it to my friend because he was looking to learn more about OAuth. And I was like, yeah, man, I don't know much about OAuth either except for like the basics. This one looks to be a little more in depth because it's medium level difficulty. It was a 2016 Mazda 6. It was out for repo. Oh, gross. Okay, well, that makes sense. Why they shut it down. I didn't even think that would be possible for a 2016 car, but I don't know that much about cars. Like, I understand the mechanics of a car, but like the older cars, I don't understand the new technology that's built into them, which is weird coming from someone who's a pen tester who understands IT like the back of their hand, but I don't know how that's being used. I don't know how those computers are being used in a car, if that makes sense, right? Like, I understand how a car works, but they keep adding more and more computers to them. I don't really know what the computers are doing under the hood. It was a really bad day. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you. Did you, hopefully you recover from that, though. If not, me and everybody in the chat can give you virtual hugs if you need it. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn this. Okay, as we said, this is the OAuth vulnerabilities room. In modern web applications, OAuth vulnerabilities emerge as a serious and frequently disregarded risk. That's true. We just assume OAuth is secure. When we talk about OAuth, we're talking about OAuth 2.0, the commonly used authorization framework. The vulnerabilities occur when hackers take advantage of weaknesses in OAuth 2.0, which allows for CSRF access stuff. That's cross-site request forgery, by the way, and this is cross-site scripting, data leakage, and exploitation of other vulnerabilities. Learning objectives. Throughout this room, you will gain a comprehensive understanding of the following key concepts. Essential concepts for OAuth 2.0, grant types, OAuth 2.0 flow, identity, OAuth services, exploitation techniques, evolution of OAuth 2.1, and understanding of the following topics is recommended before starting this room. OAuth 10, I have that. Protocols and servers, I think it's fair to say that I have that. How websites work, also, I definitely have that. So I'm good to go. Let's begin. I am ready to start the room. Whoop whoop, answer is correct. Easy. Oh man, they dumped coffee on my lock. I hate when I drop coffee on my lock. And yes, I'm drinking coffee at 7 o'clock at night because I have to be caffeinated all the time. This task will discuss the key concepts for understanding OAuth, specifically OAuth 2.0. These concepts form the foundation for understanding how OAuth 2.0 framework was built. As a pen tester or a secure coder, it is essential to understand these concepts to pen test or a website or write code without a vulnerability. To make these concepts more relatable, we will explain them through a daily routine example using a coffee shop's mobile app to order and pay for coffee. What's up, Richie Rose? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping. Glad to see you here. It's midnight there. It's midnight there. Are you in? You're probably in Europe, right? Are you in Europe? That'd be my guess. Somewhere in Europe. Resource owner. The resource owner is the person or system that controls certain data and can authorize an application to access the data on their behalf. I said access. Access. UK. Well, greetings. Thanks for being here at midnight. What part of the UK? I've been to London, and that's about it when it comes to the UK. And like just outside of London, I went and saw Stonehenge, so a little bit outside of London there. I was like, dude, Stonehenge is only 2 hours away from London. Like, we gotta go see this. It's like 2.5 hours or something like that. Like a drive, like a bus ride. Might be quicker if you drive yourself, but didn't have my own vehicle, so I had to take a bus. You're from Liverpool? Nice, nice. This concept is fundamental as it centers around user consent and control. For example, you are the resource owner. As a coffee shop customer, you can control your account information and grant the coffee shop's mobile app permissions to access your access your data. And I just remembered something, guys. I gotta do something. I forgot to tweet out and post on social media that I was live. How are they gonna know I'm live if I don't tell anybody? So let me do that real quick. It's gonna take me 2 seconds. Well, more than that, but you get my point. It won't take too long. All right, easy enough. Client. The client can be a mobile app or a server-side web application. It acts as an intermediary requesting access to resources and performing actions as permitted by the resource owner. For example, the coffee shop's web app, which you use to order and pay for coffee, is a client. Your authorization is needed to access your account details and payment information. Authorization server. The authorization server is responsible for issuing access tokens to the client. After successfully authenticating the resource owner and obtaining their authorization, the authorization server plays a crucial role in the OAuth process by ensuring the client is granted permission only after legitimate user authentication and consent. For example, the coffee shop's backend system that handles authentication and authorization is the authorization server. It verifies your credentials and grants the web app permission to access your account. Honestly, guys, I'm already tired of reading out loud, so I'm just going to read this myself. It's on the screen if you want to see it. I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better. Someone just comment on LinkedIn, and man, I hate my chat sometimes. It says LinkedIn users. I don't know who you are yet, so I'm gonna find out here in a sec. Let me go to my actual LinkedIn chat, the real LinkedIn chat, not the Jesse P. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. Which optional parameter can be used to prevent CSRF attacks? I think it's scope. No? Optional parameter. Oh, state. Here it is. It's a state parameter. An optional parameter. Yeah, it says it right here. What credentials can the client use to access protected resources on behalf of the resource owner? Is it authorization grant? What credentials? I think it's the access token. Easy enough, moving on. There's a lot of charts in this one, oh my gosh. I'm gonna zoom this one out a little bit so I can see it a little bit better. I can see the whole chart at once. What's up, brilliant brain? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. This music is class. I'm glad you like it. I debated about not playing it today too, and I was like, no, people like it, so I did it. The reason why I didn't want to play it is because I'm here for every single second of my stream for the most part. Sometimes I go and get a drink or go to the bathroom or something, but for the most part, I'm the only one. I'm at my stream more than anybody else, and this playlist only has 10 hours of content, right? And you gotta understand, like, a stream is typically 3 to 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours. Sometimes, yeah, it can go up to 4 hours. So, after 2 or 3 streams, I listen to every song. So, it's like I hear all these songs so much, and it's like I get kind of tired of it myself. But it is good music, and that's why I play it. But for me, it's like, oh man, it's getting old because I listen to it all the time. But it's White Bat Audio is what it is. Great artist that has royalty-free music. It's the best royalty-free, copyright-free music there is. You can play it during a live stream, in my opinion. And it matches the theme of what we're doing, which is hacking, which is, I think, really good. It's the best hacking music that's copyright-free, in my opinion. If copyright strikes weren't a thing on YouTube, I'd be playing different music for sure. Can make a chat playlist and people add to it. Yeah, I used to do that when I played video games on Twitch, but I don't want to get copyright strikes, so I'm not gonna let that happen. What's up, Wi-Fi addict? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. He said, "Hey Kyser, knowing what you know now, ... WH." That's all I see. I don't see anything else in that. You're gonna have to. I don't know if that was intentional or not, or accent, or what. But all I see is knowing what you know now, ... WH. So I feel like there's a question after that. Go ahead and ask the question again. Might have been a glitch in the matrix or something. Well, you know now, which cert are you recommending for web app cert do you suggest? Well, I have two of them. I have OSWA and I have the TCM Security Practical Web Pentest Associate, PWPA. For a first one, I would go the TCM PWPA because for two reasons. One, it's a little bit easier, and two, it's a lot cheaper. And it would suck to spend all that money, which is like $1,600 for the baseline OSWA cert. That's if you can get it in 3 months, which is very challenging to get that cert in 3 months. So most people are gonna have to spend more than the $1,600. They might have to go for the Learn One, which is like a $2,700 thing, which is a very steep price to pay. And if you get in the labs and you just don't like web app testing, you just hate it, that's a tough pill to swallow. Like, very tough. It's a huge price to pay. Whereas the Practical Web Pentest Associate, $250, a little less steep. Still gonna hurt a little bit if you don't like web app testing, but it's gonna be way less of a. It's gonna hurt less, basically. So, if you're looking for a first certification, I would go with the TCM Practical Web Pentest Associate, and then after you get that one, then you can either go. You can go OSWA for OffSec, or you can go TCM Security Practical Web Pentest Professional, which is the next level up. Harder, a little harder certification, more in depth. But I would say the Practical Web Pentest Associate is probably the best first web app pen testing cert to get if you want to get into web app pen testing. There's other options out there as well. You can also go Hack the Box Certified Bug Bounty Hunter. That's an option as well. And then you can also go the Port Swigger. I don't know the name of the certification, but the Burp Suite Professional Cert. I don't know the acronym or the name of it, but there's a Burp Suite certification from Port Swigger. That's an option as well. And from my understanding, I think that's it, guys. I mean, there's the OSWE, which is the OffSec Web Expert, but that I wouldn't recommend that for first. It's too high of a level. I mean, you can. There's been people that went straight to that, but I wouldn't recommend it. I didn't do that, which is because I don't think it's the right move to make. But hopefully that answers your question. I have to pass out. Have a good night. Thanks, Bo, for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good night, and see you next time. Would you consider getting the Hack the Box Bug Bounty cert to make a comparison video? It's on my radar to get that one. I would like to get it. The problem is that I have an OffSec Unlimited subscription, and in order for me to get the most out of the money that I personally paid, I need to stick with the OffSec certifications for now. So it is on my radar, but it isn't something I'm looking to get anytime soon. Like maybe later this year, next year maybe. So we'll see how it goes. I can say this though. I did do 40% of the Bug Bounty Hunter training because I had a Hack the Box Academy subscription for a little bit. But then it expired, and I didn't want to pay $400 to get a new one because I didn't think I needed to. And the reason why I went TCM over Bug Bounty Hunter was because of the price. Because I wanted the OSWA. That was my ultimate goal. And I was like, well, if I'm going to go pay for training just to help me go to OSWA pass, it makes more sense to go TCM because it's cheaper than Certified Bug Bounty Hunter. Plus, I like that training more because it's videos. Certified Bug Bounty Hunter doesn't have videos. So what's the next OffSec cert in that case? Right now I'm working on the OSWE, the OffSec Web Expert. Web 300. Will I get it? I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that's what I'm studying at the moment. And I'm going extremely slow. I mean, like when I say extremely slow, like I'm watching every video twice. I'm reading every page twice. I'm doing every lab twice because I'm at the point now where it's like kind of high level. It's like I don't really grasp it as easily anymore because it's getting harder and harder because I keep going to higher level search, right? So I'm going through it really slow because I don't want to fail 3 times like I did OSWA. I'd like to just go through the course slower and pass in my first try, than fail a bunch of times. I heard a lot of code review and requires some custom development to generate an exploit. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm worried that I won't be able to like do that because I don't have a development background. If that makes sense, I have a system admin background, which is why I think that's why Active Directory and network pen testing is a lot easier for me because I have that system admin background. Whereas this is not something that I'm really familiar with, you know. But it's worth trying, right? Like, what am I gonna do? Sit around and do nothing? You know, I gotta be studying something. And I figure, you know, let's give it a try. See how much I like it, and see how it goes. because I don't have any source code review experience at all, really. I mean, I did some tiny bit, but not enough to be impactful. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, Jesse. So for those who don't know, people who are new to my live streams, or just don't know, I stream on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Kick all at the same time. So if you see me talking to someone that you don't see in the chat, it's probably because they're on a different platform. I will say, most people are on YouTube. I think that's where I get the majority of the questions. And that's actually the preferred place I'd rather watch you guys, have you guys watch, because that helps. That if you want to support the show, the YouTube's the best. But if you'd rather watch on LinkedIn or Twitch or whatever, Kick, then do that, because the whole point is just to reach you at the platform that you like to be on, right? Try to remain platform agnostic, because that's the way I can, reach the most people, because people have preferences on where they watch stuff, right? And if I don't stream on multiple platforms, then people might not watch. You mean an AI that detects brain tumors from a blood cell with 95% accuracy? That's pretty cool. How did you do that? Do you have a medical background or something? That's interesting. Sounds like OSEP or OSED might be a better choice, since they align a little closer to your background. Yeah, well, I did do OSEP. I've done that course twice now, but I haven't done the exam yet. And that was one of the reasons why I went OSWE, is because I've already done OSEP. Even though I don't have the cert, I went through the training twice. And I figured, well, before my OffSec Unlimited subscription expires, I might as well go through the OSWE content and at least get a familiarity with what source code entails. Even if I don't get the certification, I will still learn a lot, right? And I still can use that in my day-to-day work, even without the certification, right? So that's why I went OSWE, because I'm pretty familiar with what OSEP entails, even though I don't have the certification. And I'm exposing myself to as many different things as possible before my unlimited subscription expires, which is in May. So I only have not May, March. Only 3 months until it expires. Your cousin's a doctor, so he helped you? Nice. That's pretty cool. I do want to get the OSEP. I mean, straight up, I would like to have the OSCE 3, OffSec Certified Expert 3, which is the OSEP, the OSED, and the OSWE. All the 300 level certs from OffSec. That is something that I would like to do. So that's one of the reasons why I want to get all the 300 level OffSec certs, because I'm shooting for that. To be well-rounded. My goal is to be well-rounded. I don't want to be an expert in one thing. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I don't want to be like, yep, just a web app guy, just a network guy, just an exploit developer. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot. I think, there's that saying oh, a jack of all trades, master of none. That's true. I agree with that 100%. But I think as a cybersecurity professional, there's a lot of value in someone who just knows a lot, about a wide thing. And just because you're a jack of all trades in pen testing doesn't mean you're not a master of none. You have a deep understanding of a lot of things, if that makes sense. So that's my goal. Just try to learn as much as I can with the time I have. What type of grant type is used for server-to-server interaction? Server-to-server interaction? I think it's authorization code. Is it this one? No, it's not. Is it implicit grant? No, it's not this one either. Yeah, here it is. Client credentials, because it says here the client credentials grant is used for server-to-server interactions. So that's the answer to this question here. Start this machine, let this boot up, and we can start doing some hands-on. No, I don't. Oh, gross! I gotta use their thing. Use my own box. It's unfortunate. Oh, this is a lot of reading here. That's the only negative about TryHackMe and Hack the Box is like you gotta read. You gotta love to read. I guess there are people that make YouTube videos like me right now, like I'm doing this, but without watching a YouTube video, like they don't have videos on these. So these charts are so hard to follow, dude. They're all over the place. Coffee.tryhackme. To login panel. It's already on there for me. Cool. No, you're not required to log in at this stage, but later in this task you'll be used. You can use any of the above credentials to log in. Okay. We're not gonna log in yet. This is why I like the stream. I'll let you do the reading for me. I'm not reading out loud though anymore. I can't read out loud for the whole stream because literally my jaw gets tired, dude. Like, it hurts physically to talk that much. It's a lot of words, dude. But if you check out Speechify. That's an app I used to use to read web pages for me. And I used to read the words and listen to it at the same time. Basically, it just takes any web page and it like reads it for you, which is really cool for platforms like TryHackMe and Hack the Box, because it literally reads it for you. It does come at a cost. There is a price to it. It's relatively affordable, especially if you have a hard time focusing on your reading. But after using that for a while, I got really good at focusing on reading, so now I can just read and understand it. The only downfall to Speechify is that it doesn't work on all the web pages the best. Like some web pages will like read the wrong stuff, or like it kind of gets a little weird. Some websites it just doesn't cooperate with the app that much. And then the second downside is that with a lot of cybersecurity terms, they're not normal English, so they pronounce them really weird because a lot of the terms are just not normal English, or whatever language you consume your information from. But it will mispronounce a lot of the cybersecurity and tech terms because, like I said, they're not normal terms. So I think I just need to log in. How do I log in? They didn't give me the username and password to this, and they gave it to me for this one, but not this one. You create something similar with an AI that generated news articles through voice commands and then read the article out loud, called Alan AI. That's sick that you made that yourself. I would have no idea how to make that. If I did, then I wouldn't have paid whatever money it was for Speechify, which is like, well, I don't know, 20 bucks or something a month, per month. I think we can just URL decode this. Go to URL decoder and see what this gets us. Decode. Alright, so what is the client ID value after initiating the OAuth 2.0 workflow? Client ID? Do we have a client ID in here? Client ID, here it is. Oh, this is base 64, I think. Let's go to Cyberchef. And then we will decode base 64. And see if that gives us a client ID from base 64. From base 64, and we'll paste this in here. No, that's not base 64. That might just be the answer, actually. It is. Okay. No more decoding after that. What parameter name determines the time validity of a token in the token response? I would say expires in. And I'm getting that information right here. I love when I get it right on my first try. It's always the best. Also, another reason why I stopped reading so much, like reading out loud, all this, because personally, I find it kind of boring for like the viewer. And second of all, like I literally, it drains my energy to talk. The more I talk, the more my energy drains. So I'd rather not waste my energy reading this to you guys. Because I don't have that much energy to put into a stream, unfortunately. I can read I can probably read like 5 or 6 pages, but then like, you know, once I start getting in like task 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm like, I'm fried. My brain's fried at that point, dude. Nah, man, it's chill. I'm enjoying it. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So I didn't know that there was multiple OAuth frameworks. So they're talking about multiple OAuth frameworks right here. I did not know that there was multiple OAuth frameworks. I thought OAuth was OAuth and it was all one thing. So far that's my big takeaway out of this room. What is the name of the toolkit used for implementing OAuth in the URL coffee.thm 8000? Well, let's take callback scope equals profile state. OAuth demo. Let's take this to the URL decoder. Is it OAuth demo? No. What is the name of the toolkit used for implementing OAuth in the URL? Do I gotta log in? I might have to log in. Can we just log in with victim123? See if that works. Not sure. Authorized. Bistro. What is the name of the toolkit used for implementing? Oh, okay. OAuth authorized. OAuth demo profile. O/authorized. OAuth/token. So we have /authorized response code client. OAuthorize. It looks like a Django framework to me. I don't know. Let's just try this one. That's right. The other reason why I got that is because it follows this naming scheme, kind of. So this one says /OAuth/authorize. Ours says /O/authorize. So it was kind of similar. This is Django auth toolkit, typically follows this pattern. And then the reason why I knew to grab this was because there was no spaces in the answer. So I was like, well, if there's no spaces, then that's gotta be it. It was a little bit of a guess there, but it was a highly educated guess. Oh, this time we actually had to get a flag. Before starting this exercise, please ensure you are logged out of the OAuth provider as a victim by visiting this link. Well, I never logged in to /admin, so I am logged out. Okay, yep, never logged in. All right, so I need to what if I went here? Okay, well that didn't seem like it did anything different. I guess I gotta play the victim here. I'm kind of confused on what it's trying to tell me to do. Okay, that's what I got. So then I can go here. What's up, Julio? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. How you doing today? Get rid of this XXX here. And that's good. So we can open up a new. So this should give us our flag. There it is. It's pretty easy. It's kind of confused on how to do that, but that was kind of easy to get. This is probably one of my favorite songs on the playlist, and I don't know why. It's just like this song is. I think the first time I heard this was when I was on a flight, just flying from point A to point B, and I just remember it was like a song of adventure, you know, for me, you know, and like it was just soothing just to listen to this on the plane, you know, while I was either reading or taking a nap, one of the two, but it's just a nice song to have, and every time it pops up, it's always nice. So I need to navigate to log out here. I don't think I ever loaded in the /admin anyways. You would be required to add mycontext.htm and coffee.htm to SEOs to complete this task. Start the attack box by pressing start attack box. In case the VM is not visible, I already have an attack box though. Do I need to do a /cat/Etsy host? It should be coffee and yeah, my context. All of it's in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's telling me to do all that. You just need to launch this split screen view and then you're done. Anyways, where was I? So we want to use this link. So it's telling me to go here with the credentials attacker. So ATTACKER, ATTACKER. And we'll log in. Go ahead and sync contacts. So we just got redirected back to here. So I gotta go here. So copy the link and then put it in our clipboard here. And then we will paste that into here and then go. Okay, it took me back here. Alright. This is the code. You get the foreign response. Once I didn't get that. You would get the following response. I didn't get that. Once you visit the link, shared link to get the authorization code. With the credentials attacker. I did not get that, dude. Let's try that again. Copy link, paste, and paste. It just takes me back here. You get the following response once you visit the above shared link to get the authorization code with the credentials attacker Tesla. Well, let's try that. Code. Yeah, okay. That's adding up now. We got that. Okay, we're tracking now. Back on track. Okay, so I need to paste this in my victim browser. Okay, so let's go and copy this and then paste this into here, and then go here and log in with victim. Alright, log in. Not now. What's up, Nixon? Welcome to stream. Glad to see you here. I'm just kind of, do I sync contacts before? So I just need to, I think I just need, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That got flagged. That came sooner than I thought it was going to. I didn't even finish reading it. Oh, I guess I did almost. What parameter name does the client application include in the authorization request to avoid CSRF attacks? It's the state parameter. STATE, submit. Boom, easy. So we have to go here again and log out. Easy enough. I'll probably just close out of all of these at this point. Alright, got logged out there. It wants us to go to factbook.thm.8080. Agent 57, thanks for following over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Go ahead and click sync statuses. Okay, came back over here. Alright, so victim 123 could be redirected to callback dot. So log in. Enter your status. For demonstration purposes, the status input is vulnerable across site scripting. Once you reach the status page, enter a status like hello. It will be published. However, if an attacker exploits this vulnerability, they can inject a malicious script. Attacker perspective. So we can do hello and submit that. Should get hello down here. Okay, easy enough. To prepare for the attack, inside the attack box, this is run a Python HTTP server to listen to port 8081 using the command Python. Alright, that's easy enough. Let's go and open up a terminal here. And we'll do, can we zoom in here? Python 3 -m http dot server 8081. Oh gosh. This is too big. I want to zoom out. Let's go full screen here. And it says address already in use, so let's just try 80. Permission denied. Let's try 9001. There we go. So this is the payload we're going to use. But my attack box IP, what is my attack box IP? Does it even say? No. Let's just do file, open a tab. Let's do IPA. Get out of my way. Our IP address looks like it is. I have to assume it's this one. No, that's not my IP address. Oh yeah, yes it is. I think. If config's not a thing. Wow, that's weird. 244/16. I wonder why it's giving me a subnet here. I want just an IP address. It's giving me a subnet. That's a little strange, right? Should work. I think that is the real, just the IP address. I don't know why it's giving me a /16 on the end of that to show me the whole subnet. I just want the IP address alone. Alright, so we need to take this script here. Let's open up my notepad. And we'll paste this here, and we need to put our attack box IP right there, which is 10.10.4.244, and then we're not listening on 8081, we're listening on 9001. And we will copy that, and that should be the good. Should be a good script. So it should be able to steal a cookie here. Or an access token. IPA shows does the same thing. Even the same output. I think if you just do IPA, it's, yeah, IPA and IPA shows the same thing. It's the ampersand. What? What symbol separates the access token from implicit grant flow URL? This one? There we go. This is the file to enter the access token you acquired. Okay, so we got to get an access token. So we got our listener here. So all I got to do is literally, oh, I did not mean to open up a new tab. I did not mean to open up a new tab. Here we go. So if we paste our payload here, that's not the payload. The payload is right here. So if we copy all this, Control C, Control V, nope. Let's put it. This is why I don't like the hack the box attack box, is you gotta use this weird clipboard. It's harder to copy and paste stuff. Why can't I paste my script? Copy, paste. There we go. Close this. Now we can paste this here. Submit. Submit. Refresh. Okay, it worked. So if we come over here, nope. I hate this on the sidebar over here. It's in my terminal. Oh my gosh. This terminal? There we go. Here's our access token right here. As you can see. Easy enough. So if we copy this, copy, and then we go back to Firefox to http://coffee.tryhackme:8080/flag validator. Enter access token. Do I put enter? Do I paste here? Do I paste this thing right here? Submit. Is that right? What is going on? How does this work? Oh, okay. Easy enough. So the flag is THM token underscore hacked. And we got to put curly brackets here, not regular brackets. Submit. Easy enough. Let's go to the final task. This one's really... This is multiple choice. This one's easy. There's no hands-on activity on this one. Just read and then multiple choice. The answer for this one is A. Which of the following has been omitted from OAuth 2.1? Implicit grant. And I'm getting that right here. One of the most significant updates is the depreciation of the implicit grant type. So that should be the right answer. And I am correct. Nice. Conclusion. I completed the room. We are done. Congratulations on completing OAuth vulnerabilities. These new completion screens are pretty cool. Continue your learning. The next one's multi-factor authentication. Let's see how small this room is. I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. We're approaching the 2-hour mark here, so I think it's a good stopping point. So I'm going to call it quits for today, and we are going to continue this learning path off with multi-factor authentication. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Hopefully I see you in the next stream. If you haven't checked out my other videos, I have tons of other content here on YouTube. Also, I have a podcast called Hacker's Cash. If you haven't checked that out, definitely do so. There's a lot of great and valuable content in my podcast show. Hopefully see you in the next stream or video. Until next time, this is Kyser signing off. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.